Today in crypto. The only ones who have consistently performed well so far, despite all of the noise and excitement surrounding NFT drops and their hype, are the Bored Apes and CryptoPunks. Jordan Belfort, aka the Wolf of Wall Street, acquired a punk sometime in October. However, this purchase didn't reach the top 10 sales of the week, but it does indicate that CryptoPunks are in high demand. The Bored Ape Yacht Club, on the other hand, has established itself as the go-to social club for the NFT elite. Its grassroots roots and ever-expanding footprint make it an appealing investment for anyone with the financial means. All of these shows that a conflict has been silently raging in the blockchain's upper reaches. Fans watched in fascination as punks competed against apes for outright crypto dominance, while fans watched in awe as the inevitable changing of the guard took place. Throughout December, pundits predicted a moment of change, or the moment when the Bored Ape Yacht Club's floor price would surpass that of the longtime champs, the CryptoPunks. Then it happened on December 22. According to NFT Marketplace, OpenSea, the Bored Apes have become the most valuable asset in town. Also read, Trash Amuse and Electronic Beats NFT collab celebrates a new digital era. Owners were ecstatic, fireworks lighted up the sky, and champagne corks sailed through the air recklessly. The Bored Ape floor price was 53,9 ETH, while the CryptoPunks were stuck at 52,69 ETH. The battle had come to an end, or had it? Despite Bake's dominance, the CryptoPunks outsold the Bored Apes by a factor of 2, with floor prices within a whisker of each other. As of this writing, there is no floor price for CryptoPunks because none are available for purchase. Unlike the Bored Apes, who are plentiful, the CryptoPunks have achieved Valhalla and represent an asset of unfathomable worth. When you look at the Genesis Cyberkongs, one will notice that Bored Ape Yacht Clubs aren't even the costliest apes in town. This shows that this fight might just not be over yet. Continue reading on BTC Peers. Cardano's price shifts into a bull market on its point-and-figure chart. ADA's price action charts outperform time-based charts up ahead. There will be a significant climb towards the $2.00 value range. On its $0.02 over 3 box reversal point-and-figure chart, Cardano recently broke out above the bear market tangle. Cardano has now entered a bull market as a result of this move. Cardano's price has shifted to the bulls, but many investors are still waiting for confirmation. In addition, Cardano's price action has evolved into a state where traders who use a price action chart rather than a time-based chart like Japanese candlesticks can gain a big edge. Cardano just converted into a bull market by breaching the former bear market trendline on the $0.02 over 3 box reversal point-and-figure chart on the red diagonal line. Traders who primarily utilize Japanese candlestick charts are more likely to enter long trades on the Cardano price too soon and towards the top of a swing. A downturn after transitioning from a bull market to a bear market and vice versa is common in point-and-figure analysis. At this point, a potential trade setup can now be executed. A buy limit order between $1.32 and $1.26, a stop loss at $1.18, and a profit objective of $2.00 is the potential long trade for Cardano price. Depending on the entrance, this trade has a reward-to-risk ratio of 4,86 to 1 to 9,25 to 1. A 3-box trailing stop would protect you from any inferred profit after you enter the market. If Cardano closes at or below the $1.18 value region, the deal is voided. In that case, the $1.00 level becomes precarious and may collapse. In that case, Cardano might fall as low as $0.40. At press time, ADA is up 6.23% and trades at $1.43 according to CoinMarketCap. Continue reading on CoinQuara. The Long-Term Holder NUPL, LTH-NUPL, indicator shows Bitcoin's bottom is forming since it is at the same level as the past 2 significant pullbacks of 2021. Market analyst under the pseudonym Plank explained, Is the Bitcoin bottom in? BTC Long-Term Holder NUPL serves as an indicator to assess the behavior of long-term investors. It appears we have found support at the same level that we did on the last two major pullbacks of 2021. On-chain analyst Matthew Hyland echoed similar sentiments and acknowledged that Bitcoin looked set for a breakout. He noted, Bitcoin breakouts for the RSI and momentum indicators look very similar to the breakouts from September and October that lead to the massive 74% plus move, $39K greater than $69,000. Bitcoin has gained momentum and crossed the psychological price of $50,000. The leading cryptocurrency went up by 33% in the last 24 hours to hit $51,124 during intraday trading, according to CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin's Lightning Network hits historic highs according to the educational platform On-Chain College. The BTC Lightning Network capacity reached a record high by crossing the 3,300 mark. The Lightning Network is a second layer incorporated into the Bitcoin blockchain to undertake off-chain transactions. As a result, micropayment channels are utilized to scale the blockchain's capacity to carry out transactions more efficiently. Therefore, transactions on Lightning networks are more readily confirmed, cheaper and faster than that processed on-chain or Bitcoin mainnet, Layer 1. Meanwhile, El Salvador's appetite for Bitcoin continues to grow as the Central American nation purchased 21 BTC on December 21. This comes days after the country added 150 BTC to its portfolio as it took another advantage of Bitcoin's price dip to $42,000. The XDC network is a hybrid blockchain network that has become popular for being both faster and cheaper than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Between December 14 and 16, XDC gained by as much as 50%, reaching prices as high as $0.09791. On December 2, the XDC network completed its Andromeda upgrade, making changes to its ZPOS consensus protocol. The XDC network has also announced a partnership with Trustology, a leading institutional crypto custodian wallet provider. XDC is short for XinFin Digital Contract and was created as the native token for the XinFin blockchain network, a hybrid network that combines the power of public and private networks. The proof-of-stake XinFin blockchain network allows users to access the public layer of the network to build highly scalable private networks. The XDC network has become increasingly popular for being faster than Bitcoin and Ethereum, capable of handling up to 2,000 TPS, while also being cheaper, with average transactions costing approximately $0.0001. In addition to this, the XDC network continues to defy market odds. Price updates. While the crypto market has reverted back into a bearish trend, the price of the XDC network has surged as demand for the tokens continues to rise. Between December 14 and 16, XDC's value gained by as much as 50%, making it one of the best performing cryptos. The price chart for XDC network between December 14 and 16. Source: TradingView. The rally saw the price of XDC rise from its initial pricing of $0.0662 as high as $0.09791, and this rally has brought its total market capitalization to more than $1.1 billion. In the wake of this outstanding performance, XDC has begun to correct, dropping by as much as 15% from its newly found highs. As a result, XDC is now trading at $0.081932 as of this writing. The drop means that the XDC network is now ranked as the 87th largest crypto with a $1,016 billion market cap. The 7 days price chart for XDC network. Source: TradingView. On the flip side, despite claiming its position as the top performing crypto on December 15, the XDC network, XDC, is currently trading far below its all-time high. On August 25, XDC hit its ATH of $0.1939. At the time of writing, it is trading at 58% less than those giddy highs. Recent developments and future events. The XDC network has built a blockchain technology solution that is becoming increasingly attractive to developers, smart contract architects, and enterprises looking to deploy their applications on the network. On December 2, the XDC network completed its Andromeda upgrade at block number 38,383,838, which brought with it changes to the ZPOS consensus protocol of the network. The update changed how fees are computed on the network. The block owners now receive transaction fees in place of the miners. Andromeda also upgraded the EVM, Ethereum virtual machine, of the XDC network to support the latest version of Solidity. This means that developers on the network can now bypass extensive customization when deploying code from different EVM chains. This feature will support Sinfin's ecosystem partners and enhance internal product development. Following the network update, the XDC network announced a partnership with Trustology, a leading institutional crypto custodian wallet provider. The partnership will see Sinfin work with Trustology to provide secure, institutional-grade on-chain custody for the XDC network's native XDC utility token. The partnership will additionally serve as a first step in the network's plans to build a secure, compliant trade finance network across decentralized finance, DeFi, applications and markets. It will also facilitate access for non-bank investors to create more financing opportunities. Community. The XDC network emerged as a black horse in the crypto space, solving two critical issues that have long plagued the more prominent blockchains, those being scalability and network fees. As a direct result of this, the project has garnered a circle of strong supporters. In comparing the network with others, a Twitter, NYSE, TWTR, user, Shangle wrote, "Top enterprise blockchains price versus supply comparisons." This is, and not surprising to realize $XDC and the #XDC network has huge price potential! !wearexpic.twitter.com/07j0t0, Shangleslinger, @Shangleslinger. December 13, 2021. Another user, @Skamran, while sharing his opinions, wrote, "Okay, let's make something very clear. As of now, you know $XDC will be enormous and widely used by #trade and #finance, hundreds of trillions of dollars market. Now check this graph and start letting it sink in real good. #wearexpic, #XDC network, #XDC foundation. pic.twitter.com/opnu7xvm the 6e, Lord Aid first, @Skamran." December 15, 2021. @DryLuisger shared why the XDC network has great prospects ahead, writing, $XDC TFT initiative provides the most comprehensive set of trade distribution capabilities. Bridge $19 trillion trade finance asset class with any type of funder through tokenization and digital assets. #Sinfin, #XDC network. pic.twitter.com/udabjvk, DLewis. @DryLuisger. December 16, 2021. Why you should care. Being significantly faster and cheaper than Bitcoin and Ethereum positions XDC network to be an exciting competitor from a strategic standpoint. Email newsletter. Join to get the flip side of crypto. Upgrade your inbox and get our daily coin editors picks 1x a week delivered straight to your inbox. Contact Form 7. You can always unsubscribe with just one click. Continue reading on Daily Coin. Confidentiality is the modern web's essential issue. Targeted advertising and automated geolocation tracking are great business tools, but real users are truly concerned about hidden analysis of, and possible unauthorized access to, their personal data. The thing is, global data collection practices have practically become the new norm, which we have gradually adapted to. Corporate giants provide services and solutions free of charge, making indefinite profits by impacting and even manipulating user behavior for personal business goals. This is our ultimate goal at Utopia, to provide an innovative ecosystem that transforms data exchange as you know it, introducing a new, absolutely secure online environment that promotes full freedom of thought, speech, and belief. Let us share our own take on the unique project that has been developed through the years. The global crypto community strives for decentralization, streamlined functionality, and absolute privacy. Every other human being strives for freedom. Inspired by these natural ambitions and George Orwell-esque dystopian vibes, in 2013, the 1984 group was gathered to kick off the development of a reinforced digital environment, a data exchange ecosystem that is completely out of Big Brother's reach. Utopia's operating philosophy is built on such essential values as privacy, decentralization, security, and performance. Utopia is about real-deal confidentiality, not the vague concept they promise to grant you from the big screen to create a personal account. You don't need to specify either a phone number or email address. More than that, no live employees or server data centers are required for managing or maintaining the platform, while developers cannot possibly acquire the ability to tweak the underlying algorithms in any way. As opposed to many other similar projects, the full absence of such system vulnerabilities allows Utopia to offer users the most secure foundation for an ecosystem of this comprehensive nature. As a thoroughly underlying concept of the cryptoverse, decentralization in Utopia gains a new uncompromising yet accessible meaning. Utopia's cryptographic data exchange mechanisms grant security that expands user freedom instead of restricting it. The functionality of Utopia is not just a vast set of high-quality, efficient features, but rather a unique case of an ecosystem that has everything an online user may need to replace all the usual communication methods, including social media. Utopia's performance is near to impossible to undermine. It simply cannot be hindered, shut down, or blocked. And all of that is thanks to the underlying support by interconnected network users. Utopia users form an independent interconnected structure where all users and all connections between users are kept anonymous. To exchange data, the data stream is sent via a chain of other random users to reach the receiving end in the fastest and most secure way possible. The data transfer mechanism automatically identifies optimal data passage windows and shoots data through them to other nodes. With this independent foundation, the ecosystem cannot be felled even by a global internet shutdown, if one ever occurs. Can transferring my messages and other data via such chains of interconnected users really be secure? One may ask. Although surely you may have doubts, indeed, this is the safest way to route and exchange data streams. In the process, the data are re-encrypted and reconverted as many times as there are participants in the chain. This way, it becomes virtually impossible to track data routing and define sender/receiver identifiers. And there may be up to a few hundred links in one chain network scheme. At the same time, data decryption keys belong only to a sender and a receiver who automatically exchanged communication setup keys upon adding each other to the contact list. Cryptography with the ED25519 public key based on elliptical curves developed by Daniel J. Bernstein is used as the underlying mechanism for digital signature creation. As for individual data assets, in Utopia, they are not stored or processed in any way. The ecosystem does not have central servers. All the user account data remains in the user's local storage and goes through 256-bit ICE encryption. Utopia packs all the basic social features required for private communication and online payments. The platform supports 29 languages, including Russian, Chinese and even Arabic. Once you install the application, you will need to come up with a reliable password that will be used for individual data access on the platform. You may also optionally specify a unique login nickname to identify yourself among other platform users, or remain completely anonymous if you like. Personal network address generation takes about a minute, after which you become a fully registered member of Utopia with all of these game-changing platform fruits and opportunities open to you. Through the 8 years of development, the creators managed to build an ingenious, secure alternative to existing data sharing solutions with a lightweight, friendly interface. A convenient Utopia ecosystem tool for secure and immediate message and media exchange. It has everything for comfortable chatting, including sets of smiles and stickers, as well as group chats with an unlimited number of members. On top of private and public chats, there are also community channels that users can create and customize, enabling their own privacy settings. The messenger is fast, well protected from spam, and is integrated with a ton of other useful features. Messenger email has long since become an essential part of any web user's life. Unfortunately, the standards that govern modern email security and performance haven't changed much since their original introduction back in 1971. Today, we can hardly deem data exchanges that go through emails confidential. Public email service operators have practically unlimited access to your exchange of digital letters. And the most popular services analyze the contents of emails in order to better target ads. Then there are also private email services. However, they are also vulnerable to the human element as well. Meanwhile, Servers and software that store and process user mail are regularly attacked by hackers and accessed using password-generating algorithms. Utopia offers a worthwhile alternative to traditional email, a system free from human vulnerability where the functionality doesn't require extra software or servers to store data. This is, ultimately, a safer and cleaner option. You keep your Utopia email address for good, there are no fees or charges, and the system looks and works just like a traditional email inbox with tools for exchanging messages, sharing files, filtering incoming/outgoing mails, and searching messages by their content. Email. Every living and working person today uses online payment services and digital e-wallets. Users of the Utopia ecosystem get Cardano, a unique crypto wallet based on custom technology. The main advantage of making payments via Utopia is a special set of tools that make transactions and other payment operations fast and reliable. Users can send and receive transactions via the built-in digital wallet. And as opposed to other solutions in the niche, Utopia's blockchain restricts all third parties from accessing any data concerning your transactions, including amounts and credentials. The wallet cannot be blocked and any descriptions including the balance are encrypted. Other crypto platforms allow only partially concealing payment operation details, whereas Utopia guarantees full data concealment. On top of making regular transactions, users can also create crypto cards, which is a decentralized version of traditional bank cards. Using crypto cards in Utopia, you can make payments via your crypto wallet offline by simply sharing your card credentials with an online store or another Utopia user. Flexible configurations allow setting limits for separate operations and vendors, while the unauthorized charge-off confirmation system doesn't leave cybercriminals any openings. And there are many more convenient tools for payment operations taking place both inside the ecosystem and externally. Utopia is the ecosystem that runs based on a network made up of individual users. Every 15 minutes, all network members get a reward for helping exchange data packages by providing RAM and traffic for the ecosystem's needs. Provided resources are used as a data exchange and user payments buffer. All you need to do to start getting rewards is launch a special RAM application on any Linux server with at least 4 GB RAM and a quad-core CPU. These resources should be enough to help the network and its members generate data routes no matter where users are situated on the planet. Currently, around 40,000 nodes have been launched. This can be compared in size with some of the biggest blockchain projects, but Utopia is much more energy efficient as UAM does not require resource-intense GPU or CPU consumption to run. Utopia's blockchain can be confidently deemed the most eco-friendly blockchain out there. Utopia has numerous additional features, such as multiplayer online games, a cartography section, a catalog of communities and channels. The choice can only be limited to the extent of user needs and desires. There are 4 visual and 6 audio themes for user interface and personal platform environment customizing. Developers have done a great job of granting extensive Utopia personalization that is easy to master for both newcomers and advanced users. On top of that, there is extended functionality of administrative needs and savvy users. You get a full-on Tor browser alternative where decentralized UNS replaces the classic DNS-based system as a safer option. A convenient API interface for developers allows integrating Utopia features with other projects, for instance, using the payment functionality to enable sales in your own online store or application. With such tech capabilities in place, Utopia almost fits the description of an operating system. You can see the years that went into the platform's development with a naked eye. The project is not so well known, however, because the development was closed and public beta testing started only in 2019. Utopia is a one-of-a-kind solution that combines the advantages of a decentralized system with convenient communication. The ecosystem has all the communication tools a modern user may need, with an extra layer of protection by cryptographic protocols and innovative data exchange methods that grant a whole range of messaging and data sharing safety features. With the advent of Utopia, users are no longer forced to choose between convenience and safety. The platform has all the chances to become a standard tool for the protection of basic human rights and freedoms. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.